Welcome to part 2. In part 1, we learned what debt is, how credit cards work, and why they're so dangerous. Now let's talk about how to make sure you never get stuck. First, let's clear something up. Some people will tell you there's good debt and bad debt. They'll say things like borrowing money for college is good debt or a mortgage is good debt. Here's the truth. All debt costs you money. All debt has risk. But some debt can be worth it if it helps you earn more money in the future. Borrowing money to go to college might be worth it if it gets you a better job. Borrowing money to buy a house might be worth it because houses can grow in value over time, and you'd be paying rent anyway. So instead of paying rent to someone else, you're paying towards something you'll eventually own. But borrowing money to buy a game, to buy clothes, to go out to eat, that's always bad debt. You're paying extra money for something that doesn't make you any money back. As a kid, you should avoid all debt, period. You don't need to borrow money to buy things. You have the save jar, you have the spend jar, you save up, then you buy. It takes longer, but you never pay interest. You never get stuck. You stay free. So how do you make sure you never get stuck in debt? Rule 1. If you can't afford it now, you can't afford it borrowed. Don't fall for I'll pay it back later. Later always costs more. Rule 2. Never borrow money for things that lose value. Games, clothes, food, entertainment. These are all things that don't make you money. Don't go into debt for them. Rule 3. Use the 72-hour rule. Remember this from video 4? If you want to buy something, wait 72 hours. If you still want it and you have the money, buy it. If you don't have the money, save up for it. Don't borrow. Rule 4. Understand that by now, pay later is debt. You'll see apps and websites that say, split this into 4 easy payments, or pay nothing today. These are called buy now, pay later services. They split your purchase into smaller chunks so it feels affordable. But here's the problem. You end up buying things you can't actually afford. And if you miss even one payment, they charge you late fees and sometimes interest. Suddenly that $40 purchase costs you $50 or $60. If you can't afford it in one payment, you can't afford it in 4. Don't fall for it. Here's your challenge. Look around at the adults in your life. Notice who talks about being broke or stressed about money or paying off debt. You'll notice something. The people who are stressed about money are usually the ones in debt. Debt steals your freedom. It makes you work to pay for things you bought in the past instead of building for your future. Decide right now. You're not going to fall into that trap. You're going to save up for things. You're going to use your 3 jars. You're going to invest your save jar and let compound interest work for you, not against you. In the next video, we're going to talk about something inspiring. Real businesses that real kids started. Some of them made serious money. And I'm going to show you how they did it. If this video made you think differently about debt, hit subscribe and let me know in the comments. Have you ever borrowed money? How did it work out? See you in the next one.